But when I go on, and I've got to stop it, I've got to stop it. But when I go on, I see people that I work with, live, and I don't want to pull because I know we share subscribers, and we're going to actually go over something here in just a second about one of those subscribers that chose to write me, and we're going to discuss this because it really it doesn't bother me because I'm going to do what I do, and if people don't like it, that's their problem, not my problem. If you don't like what's going on in this channel, you as a person are not required to watch. So if you don't like me and you don't like the coverage that we provide here on this channel, you do not have to be here. Okay, the people that are here want to be here, right? They love Bullhorn Betty. So I want to be around people that love me. And other creators do as well. Even the hate channels, they want to be around their own kind. They don't want to be over here associating with us. We don't want to be over there associating with them because we're two totally different people. We don't like each other, and that's okay. You stay on your side of the fence, I stay on my side of the fence. That's called adulting. We have children that can adult better than our adult children here on YouTube. But this one here really got me, and I want to make sure I state this. First and foremost, Dolly, Vision, and I are friends. What's wrong with that? But this email, I'm just going to pop it up, and I'm not going to leave it up. I'm just going to show you that it does exist, that I'm not reading something that doesn't exist. So here's the email right here. Okay, I didn't dox anybody. I'm not going to put the person's name out there, and that's why I'm not going to show it as I read it. And the reason why I'm giving the preface on Dolly is because what I'm going to say, could be taken offensively, but it's not meant that way. It's just facts, and I'm sure that he would confirm those facts. So I just want to read this, and then I'm going to make my statement, and I'm going to open the phone lines and see what you guys think about this particular email and how that makes my audience, my true audience, not people that like me because of somebody else. I don't want subscribers because I'm friends with another person. I want to earn people's subscription. I want to earn people's memberships, and I feel like I have. And so if you're here, hopefully I've earned your watch time. But this really kind of, like I said, it didn't really upset me, but it kind of, it's like that. So it says, "Hey, Betty, I started watching all of you at the time you were in Georgia protesting for Quentin." Now, mind you, I went to protest and cover Quentin's case. I reached out to Dolly about this case and informed him about the Quentin case and seen if he would like to come with this breaking news and cover this case. Okay, he didn't reach out to me. I picked up the phone and I reached out to him to cover. And thank God I did. I couldn't have picked a better working partner for this particular case. Now, granted, things did get kind of crazy out there, not by us, but by others. And yes, we were in front of that house, so we all got sandwiched together. But she's.
This is bullshit. Keep arresting, keep trying to intimidate the people on this street. Keep trying that. This is insane. Yeah, protect and serve. Protect and serve. Protect the people, what? Protect the criminals? And arrest the people for walking on a street, a public fucking street in Chatham County. They're intimidating you. That's what they're doing. This is a classic case of intimidation. If you're moving on a street, if you are literally walking up and down the street, they cannot stop you. This is public property.
But she said, "I started watching you. We're in Georgia protesting Quentin. I subscribed to you and joined your channel. I liked you for a long time." Well, Quentin was just like at the end of last year. So if you just subbed up to me while I was in Savannah, you're only talking about 5 months at best. So a long time, I guess, is up for, what long time means for a person. So she says, "I liked you for a long time till I started seeing changes in you and the rest of the group." Okay, so this is a person that does like Dolly. Okay, so that's fine. There's a people on this channel that can't stand Dolly or Marissa, one or the other, and likewise on each of the other channels. There are people on Marissa's channel and people on Dolly's channel that despise me, that don't like me, and that's okay. Those are not the people I'm seeking to speak to. And then we're going to get into, I know you guys are writing below, and then I'll say good morning to you guys. I glossed over a few things here this morning. Changes in you and the rest of the group. I would like to know what changes, because I mean, I've been pretty consistent on my personality since I was a kid. I haven't changed much anywhere. You can ask my mom, am I still the same mouthy a-hole I was when I was a teenager? At times, yes, I am. God bless me. hate, and another, I'm mature enough to keep things civil. Okay, well, let me just explain this. Maturity for me would be, I wouldn't even write this letter. That would be maturity for me, because what purpose does this letter do if you're mature? Because mature people actually just change the channel. They don't try to change someone to fit them. I don't try to change any of you to fit me, but this person's trying to change me to fit them. So she can keep it civil. When I first started watching you, you seemed really to care about children. I would like somebody, one person in here, to tell me one other creator on YouTube or on the internet, Facebook, whatever, one creator that is going out not only searching for these children, but also literally seeing a major issue and actually trying to affect change by reaching out to politicians, by meeting with people that can help change laws for our child welfare. What person out there is doing that? That's on YouTube. That's on YouTube.
We love Trump. 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 We love.
But now all of you, but Jimmy, seem to care about likes and subscribers. Let me break it down to you. Part of us being on here is providing a product. Those likes and subscribers show us we're doing our job well. That's the only way you can find out whether your audience likes your content or not, is by having the subscribe. I have never gone out there and said, hey, everybody, sub me up. I want to earn that. That's why I didn't do like some of these other channels and purchase my subscribers. Every single subscriber on my channel was earned very, very hard. I earned these with hard work. That's how I earned them. And as a matter of fact, my subscribers have been stagnant because I really haven't been looking to expand, because I'm having growing pains at almost 25,000 right now, and I need to get those things resolved before I grow. So I'm not sure what she means. Maybe this is in her mind. Only caring about making money and getting most subscribers. This is my job. You go to work, lady that wrote me this, and you tell your boss not to give you your check this week. You go to work, you work. Now, not only that, but I'm up at the crack of dawn. I don't go to bed until night. I'm constantly researching. And not only that, but YouTube is not my only job. I'm an activist for my county. I work very hard doing multiple things. YouTube is not my life. I literally have a life other than YouTube, believe it or not. I literally have a completely other life that consumes more time than my YouTube channel. I watched when you went looking for JJ, and yes, it was nice you got out there and seemed to look for him. Listen, lady, you are an asshole, okay? You are an asshole, and you're lucky I'm not doxing you. We did go out there. I got myself cut up. I had freaking poison oak, and I still had a rally I had to go to where I had to wear formal wear with cuts on my leg. It's funny how people concoct this stuff in their brain. It was nice that we found a little boy that was missing. You're an asshole. Like, seriously, an asshole. But you filmed the whole time. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I filmed maybe an hour and a half. Do you realize I was out there all day? Again, you should learn your facts before you come to me with this nonsense. You didn't holler his name because I was talking to my audience when I got off. Yes, we hollered his name. And not only that, did you hear everybody around me? How many people in one line need to be hollering the same child, 2-year-old child's name, scaring the shit out of them? Explain that to me, right? I had people to either side of me screaming the kid's name. If he can't hear theirs, he's not going to hear mine. But I'm glad you're getting this off your chest, D. You didn't holler his name, and you complained about how miserable you were. Yeah, it's hot out there. I'm getting cut up. I'm burning. I've got poison oak all over me. Yeah, I was still looking. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. And to top it off, he was found. You didn't seem happy they found him alive. So this lady clearly is not watching my videos. Do you guys remember? I was almost in tears, elated about this little boy being found. Elated. That was one of my items on my list of accomplishments for 2023, which I didn't even know if I was going to be able to check off. And that was being associated with somebody that brought a child home. And guess what? We checked that off our list, and I couldn't have been happier. That was the perfect ending to a situation like that. And we talked about it. So this lady's trying to say she's not a troll, right? She's not a troll. And she's not a hater. And this is not a hate email, but she didn't even watch the video. Amazing to me. What else did she say? I try to keep liking you. Don't try to keep liking me. You don't like me? Don't like me. Listen, I'm going to sleep just fine tonight, D. Okay? I tried liking you, but it's hard when I see things that I've seen and heard. I don't give a shit. Don't watch. Be mature and don't send stupid emails like this, and don't watch my channel. I don't care. How about that? I don't care about your opinion. You don't know what's in my heart. I think you're an asshole. That probably isn't working. That has not a good marriage. But see, I can come up with a number of things that are going through my head right now and write you a nasty gram about how horrible your life is and how much I don't like you. Don't send it to me. I don't care. I don't care. From Ohio, by the way. She's from Ohio. Can you go back to really caring for children and other victims? I never stopped. And again, the only YouTuber out here actually trying to change legislation for our child welfare system. So, lady, I don't care whether you come back to my channel or not, but let me tell you something. Dolly, and again, my friend, this is not in any way, shape, or form to dog Dolly. As a matter of fact, I'm ultra proud of Dolly. But when I met Dolly and was talking, the man was scared to even get on a damn plane. He was scared to walk out of his house. He asked me about, going out and searching for these children. He wanted to do more for these kids. That man never searched for a child before meeting Bullhorn Betty. He talked about him. He talked about these cases. In all fairness, I'm very proud of Dolly. Now he's over his fear of flying. He's actually creating a studio on wheels to go out and really be more impactful and empowering out there in the world. He didn't do this before. So you can sit there and say, and it's not that, and Dolly cares about these cases. Does he care about his likes and subscribers? Of course he does, because that's the money to continue the work. So again, I just wanted to open up. I shouldn't be focusing on it, and it really doesn't bother me. I'm deleting it right now. Oh, and my response to her was, I have no clue what you're talking about. I've done more for children than any YouTuber, including meeting with politicians, going over all over this country to enact change in the system. If you think me breaking my entire life for these children is for some kind of click or view, then your eyes aren't even open. Dolly never even looked for children before meeting me. That should say everything. He never physically went out there looking for children before our team started doing it. Other creators started realizing, hey, we can be more impactful. We can do more for these children. We can actually be part of the help for these people. It bites you. And once you're bitten, that's it. Dolly's bitten. Bullhorn Betty's bitten, right? Every other creator that goes out there to meet and really learn about these cases were bitten. It bit us. It sucked us in. And that's where we are. So, if you think I'm here for a click and a view, unsubscribe. How about that? I don't care. If that's what you think you're here for, is my click and a view, then you're not here for the story. You don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. I'm Bullhorn Betty. I'm going to be traveling this country. This channel will be growing. When I start actually getting in line and start preparing to go out and start doing and start really getting out there and working, which I was hoping to do, but I have some things that I have to deal with the beginning part of this year. And I'm dealing with some other personal issues, not my friendly personal issues, but I still have to be there for my friend. So I'm dealing with a lot of stuff people have no clue about behind the scenes, which is what is causing a lot of, the last week and everything. You guys see what's going on YouTube with my friends on YouTube. It's hard. It's hard. Because, at the end of the day, we do work very hard here. Whether people like it or not, we work hard. And I don't need other people to make my channel grow. I don't need to be in a collaborative situation. I do it because I feel it's the most effective way to get the most attention.
See that.
And they say and God bless Dolly's subscribers and stuff. They take very good care of him. The stuff that he's got to go out on the road was sponsored 90% by his subscribers. But I'm bashed over the head because we need a new camera, a real camera for our content out on the road. And they smash me as being this grifter because we need equipment that I can't afford to pay because YouTube does not pay that much money. But these people have everybody on YouTube thinking that we make millions of dollars. We don't.
No. And I'll tell you right now, I see you being honest about what you need it for. You're not on there begging for money.
No.
You need something to help you find these children.
Yeah.
That's my question. Are these children and the victims?
Yeah, we have walkie-talkies, we have waiting gear. I mean, this was all sponsored by our audience. We've got tripods, we've got battery backups. I've got memory cards for the smaller cameras and stuff like that. Like we have what we need out there. There's things that I would love to have. Like that ground penetrating radar, but those machines are like $7,000. And I would love to have the Mac Daddy, drone, but some of those drones are $15,000. Well, where am I going to get even for? Where do you guys expect me to pull this money out from to bring this stuff? I don't know.
Exactly. And you actually need this stuff to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
And people that watch your channel know this.
Yeah. And not only that,
so,